Hello students, welcome back to the class. We are doing with the chapter number 5 of class 9, the fundamental unit of life, cell. Today we are going to talk about an important cell organelle and that is endoplasmic reticulum. स्टूडेंट्स आपने इससे पहले न्यूक्लियस के बारे में जो मैंने वीडियो बनाई थी उसको देखा होगा एंड उसको अगर आपने नहीं देखा है तो आई बटन में क्लिक करके उसके बारे में आप पूरी तरह से जान लीजिए बिकॉज न्यूक्लियस के साथ ही ये एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट ऑर्गेनेल है। अगर आप वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज इस वीडियो को लाइक्स दीजिए क्योंकि अब जब लाइक्स देते हैं तो फिर मुझे पता चलता है कि आप लोग इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं एंड ऑल्सो इट गिव्स मी मोटिवेशन to bring this kind of videos, to make this kind of video lectures for you. Students, your subscription to the channel is also very important, so please also subscribe to the channel. Thank you. We are going to talk about the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is an important cell organelle found in the eukaryotic cells. So the first point of this is where it is found. It is found in eukaryotic cells. It is membrane bound cell organelle, so it will also be having the double layered cell membrane. And the important thing is endoplasmic reticulum is found nearby the nucleus. Also by that name itself it is said it is reticulum, means it is highly folded, and that is why it is called as the reticulum, right? So these are the important characteristics in the beginning that we have to understand. Endoplasmic means it is present inside the cytoplasm. Let us have a look at its structure. In the last video only we have studied about the nucleus. So why I have drawn the nucleus? Because endoplasmic reticulum is attached to the membrane of the nucleus. It arises from the membrane of the nucleus. So let us have a look how it is present. So this is how an endoplasmic reticulum is attached to the nucleus, right? So these are reticulated structures which are present. These are folded structures which are present and they are membrane bound. So they are also double membrane structures, right? इसके अलावा क्या है कि endoplasmic reticulum is also found in the cytoplasm. वो free floating भी होते हैं, okay? So let us see how this free floating endoplasmic reticulum is found. So what we see, endoplasmic reticulum is found at two places, one which is attached to the nucleus and one which is present freely in the cytoplasm. So here I want to say that this empty space is the cytoplasm where this endoplasmic reticulum is freely floating. Let us see the types of the endoplasmic reticulums. First is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. And the second one is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The first one is abbreviated as RER, whereas the second one is abbreviated as SER. Both of them I have drawn with different colors. Which one of them will be rough? The one which is attached to the nuclear membrane, it is having some dot-like structures over its surface. These dots makes these endoplasmic reticulum rough. And students, these dots which I am making, they are very important cell organelles. These are ribosomes. Yes students, they are extremely important structures. Though they are not membrane bound, okay, still they are extremely important because ribosomes play an important role in the protein synthesis, right? This particular endoplasmic reticulum is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum, whereas the other one which I have drawn in the red color, it is freely floating in the cytoplasm and it does not bear any ribosomes over its surface, and that is why this one is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum or abbreviated as SER. So when they are different in their structures, they are different in their positions, their distribution, उनके जो functions हैं उनमें भी हमें differences देखने को मिलेंगे. So let us see how they are different in their functions and what functions do they perform. These endoplasmic reticulum behave as a skeletal structures to the cell because they are rigid. They provide the structural framework to this cell so that the cell does not collapse. Okay. So let's now go into the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. The first and foremost function of endoplasmic reticulum, as common function both of them are having, they are the cytoskeletal structures of the cell. They arise from the nuclear membrane and they also reach up to the cell membranes. They make a kind of a transportation channel within the cell. So they act as a transportation channel. Let us see what is the function of the RER. As I have told you, it bears ribosomes over its surface. And the presence of ribosomes, it is highly important for protein synthesis. Nucleus के अंदर क्या होता है? I told you it helps in the formation of RNA. Remember, this RNA, it gets transported through the nuclear pore and it comes across to the endoplasmic reticulum and it helps in the protein synthesis by the machinery which is present over the ribosomes. In the higher classes, you are going to learn about the type of RNA and how they are going to help in protein synthesis. Okay, the protein synthesis is very important function for the rough endoplasmic reticulum because all of our body mechanisms, physiological functions are dependent upon different type of proteins. They may be enzymes, they can be hormones. Okay, so they may be structural components of the body also. ठीक है, जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन बनता है वो प्रोटीन एंड लिपिड से बना होता है. जो भी हम लोग डाइजेशन, रेस्पिरेशन, रिप्रोडक्शन में जो भी एंजाइम्स एंड हार्मोन्स काम करते हैं वो सारे प्रोटीन से बने हुए होते हैं. सो इन दिस प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दैट दीज प्रोटीन्स कैन बी द एंजाइम्स, दे कैन बी हार्मोन्स, they can be structural elements. So this is how the protein synthesis helps in the functioning of the body of the organism. In the similar manner, if you talk about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it does not bear any kind of ribosomes on its surface, so it helps in lipid synthesis. Lipids I told you, if you remember in cell membrane topic. If you don't remember, please refer to the I button and you will find the video over there. Lipids means functional fats. They help in the structural framework like the cell membrane. So some kind of phospholipids, steroid hormones, then they are testosterone, estrogen. Also, apart from the hormones, we will find cholesterol. So they are secreted by the SER, okay? And after that, apart from these all functions taken together, it also helps in the detoxification of the cells. It is very important function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It detoxifies, it removes the toxins from the cell and helps it clear them, okay? So this is how we will find the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and the rough endoplasmic reticulum are playing an important role in the cell physiology and machinery. Apart from that, we will understand a small topic like where are they found in large amounts. Okay, both of them are actually found at different places. Like if we talk about these smooth endoplasmic reticulum, because it is helpful in the testosterone, estrogen like hormones to be produced, so they are present in the gonads. In the male it is in the testes and in female it is in the ovaries. And in the case of rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they are both important cell organelles in the hepatocytes. So that is how, students, we have discussed about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum, about the functions of theirs, about their structure, and I hope you have liked the content. And if at all you have liked the content, please don't shy away to share this video and share this channel amongst your friends, and please put a like button to me so that I can get motivated and to bring this kind of content in front of you in a more better manner. So please share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the video till this moment. See you until next time. Bye.